Hey, it's good to see you again. Uh, Today I'm going to talk about our trip that we took to Sam A. Baker State Park in Missouri. Uh, I'm Melissa. I'm Mom on a Walk. Thanks for joining me. Uh, so for this one, our friends across the street, they invited us to go with them to their favorite campsite. So on this one, you could have a camper and a tent. So we just put our tent on their campsite. Uh, little backstory. This family or couple that we went with, uh, they moved into the neighborhood and they were kind of reclusive. We happened to be outside at the same time as she was coming home from a walk with her corgi, and I had been meaning to introduce myself to the new neighbors for a while, but they weren't out and about very often. So I used the cute corgi as an in to go talk to her, and we became fast friends. And uh, they had chickens, and my kids would go over there and feed their chickens when they weren't home. And they had a little pool. My kids would go over there and play in their little pool. And occasionally she'd come over and we'd sit on the front porch and drink margaritas. And it was just, she was just all around a good neighbor. And I loved her living there. They have since moved. And we don't get to see each other, but I think we've seen each other a couple times since they moved. But, life just moves on and things change. But I hope they are doing well. They've got a new baby. And but anyway, so they took us to Sam A. Baker State Park, and we camped on the same campsite as their camper was on. And they took us to their favorite hangout spot for where they go to just chill when they're there. And for Sam A. Baker State Park, there are two bodies of water. One is the St. Francis River, and the other is a creek. I can't remember what the creek's called, but we went to the creek area. The water was spring fed. It was very cool and clear, not murky or muddy at all. And we packed out a canopy and like a wagon full of snacks and lunch stuff and things to do. And we literally stayed on the creek all day long. It was so much fun. And we enjoyed it so much that we went again like a month or two later without them. And we just played in the creek all day. It was a little bit cooler at that point and not as many people were there. But even when it was nice, like it wasn't super crowded. So I highly recommend Sam A. Baker State Park. If you have any other suggestions for places to go or things to see, I would love to hear them. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. Bye.